3 John 12:14. I tell you the truth. Anyone who has faith in me will do what I have been doing. He will do even greater things than these. According to the Bible, no one, they, including the apostles, did better than Jesus Christ. Even if we add up what all the people after Jesus have done, it is difficult to compare with what Jesus Christ has done, let alone surpass Jesus Christ. After the apostles, there is no conclusive evidence that anyone can do more than Jesus Christ. So why does Jesus say, why that those who believe in me should do greater things than this? Does the person who believes in me mean a person or a group of people? We think this means the second coming of Christ. There will be greater and more miracles in the end. The key is this one who believes in me. When we listen to this one who believes in me, isn't that a Christian? How can Christians be Christ? When Jesus Christ comes, he will be the youngest in the church. He is not a priest. He has no position in the church. He w. and to be our little brother. This person is not a simple person. So I said, we can't simply understand. We should think about these words of the Bible from multiple angles, so that we can understand the true meaning of the Bible. We read the Bible John 13:16-17. I tell you the truth. No servant is greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them. The master is great, and the servant cannot be greater and the master. Then this little brother must be small compared with the priest in the church, and the priest is a servant of Jesus Christ. You can't be bigger than him. If you understand this, you will be blessed if you do them. From this we can be sure that Jesus' words, what I do, those who believe in me will also do, and will do greater things than this. That is to say, he will do a lot of things in the future. As we have said before, Jesus Christ must complete the things of Revelation, salvation and turning our body into a glorious body. 4th Revelation 12:3. Him who overcomes I will make a pillar in the temple of my God. Never again will he leave it. I will write on him the name of my God and the name of the city of my God, the New Jerusalem, which is coming down out of heaven from my God, and I will also write on him my new name. Therefore, according to this passage, Jesus Christ has a new name. Since Jesus Christ has a new name, it means that he will come among us. Wise, what's the use of a new name? But what is the new name? Only he knows. According to the above, we believers should understand that Jesus is not necessarily the Son of God. It can only be said that the Son of God once called Jesus, and the Son of God will have a new name. This is what the Bible tells us. We don't make it up. This new name will no longer be called Jesus. Therefore, we say that only when he comes among us can he use our habit, that is, to have a new name. Otherwise, what's the use of a new name? This is to tell us that Jesus Christ will come quietly. We should understand that people decide names, not names. When Christ comes again, we must not judge Jesus by his name, but by his deeds. This is the most reliable credentials. In addition, there were many words, Jesus' words. We will not analyze them one by one. For example, Jesus said, all the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people one from another as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. Then the king will say to those on his right, come, you who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. For I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger and you invited me in. I needed clothes and you clothed me. I was sick and you looked after me. I was in prison and you came to visit me. Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you? The king will reply, I tell you the truth. Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me. Then he will say to those on his left, Depart from me, you who are cursed, into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger and you did not invite me in. I needed clothes and you did not clothe me. I was sick and in prison and you did not look after me. They also will answer, Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty or a stranger or needing clothes or sick or in prison, and did not help you? He will reply, I tell you the truth, whatever you did not do for one of the least of these, you did not do for me. Then they will go away to eternal punishment, but the righteous to eternal life. This is a parable that Jesus Christ said in Matthew 25. What we now understand is that we can live forever as long as we do righteousness on a little brother. This understanding is wrong. We have done a lot of things, which Jesus said. We have left guests to eat, and we have given clothes to the poor. Can we get eternal life? Not always, but Jesus said, yes. Why? Because this little brother is not someone else, but the second coming of Christ.